can be very easily reinforced, on your TikTok page, which is good. And then third, items and clothing that say they are just like me. So one area I don't see on Exo Electra's engaging with as much is I would like to see her do more in the relating to some of her potential fans. She does have a Rolling Stone shirt in one picture, but this fandom is small and unlikely to cause anyone to say, wow, she's just like me. When potential subs are looking at your TikTok videos, as mentioned, you want them to feel like you are very distant and unreachable, but not entirely so. If they see someone or in a video or something in like an object or a poster or a t-shirt that ties them to you via a popular fandom, they will feel connected to you. You may look like this superstar model or the girl or man of their dreams, but deep down, you also like, Star Wars or anime or Rick and Morty, and you're just like them. Don't fail to remember that these little things will start a small bond that can grow into a large amount of cash for you on your OnlyFans page. Okay, so here are some easy ways to fill up your TikTok page without you needing to be clever all the time. One of the big things is that you say, okay, how do I stay consistently posting on TikTok? Because that really is helpful. If you get fans on there, they're going to want you to post pretty consistently. And you also want to make sure that your feed, that your page is filled up with lots of things for people to see. They can scroll down. The more that you have on there that's going towards your goal of the thirst trap, the better. So there are some ways to do videos on TikTok that just don't require you to be sitting there racking your brain nonstop asking, okay, what's the next great viral thing that I need to make? So one is creating slideshows. So one feature that gets underutilized is the slideshow feature on TikTok. This is a great way to consistently be filling up your page without a whole ton of effort. Have a collection of great pics of you on the beach, create a slideshow, and make sure to choose a great song, and you have a post ready to go. Everyone seems to use TikTok with the hope of going viral or being seen by thousands of people instantly. In the end, that rarely does much for you or your goal of getting people to your OnlyFans page. What will help is when people come to your page, they see what they are used to on an Instagram, an eye full of awesome images. If you don't, know how to create a slideshow, I go over creating a slideshow on the blog itself, which ends up being pretty easy to do. Okay, number 2 would be duet with other creators. So remember, we want to keep the focus on your face and body as much as possible. And by duetting with another video on TikTok, it allows you to be with someone else who isn't, a threat to your fans. You can utilize the duet feature in a number of ways, from copying the same clothing, dance moves, or actions of the person you are duetting. So if it is another person your possible OnlyFans subscriber will be attracted to, all the better. So this is also, makes it seem fun and playful by duetting. So these are 2 more characteristics that people love. So I also go over on the blog how to make a duet as well. So check that out. And then number 3, reacting to other TikTok videos. So another easy way to fill your TikTok homepage is to react to other creators' videos. What's nice about this is that the video will mainly be focused on you, and you honestly don't have to think of a new topic or thrilling outfit to put on. This is just about you enjoying something and letting others watch you do it. This is likely the easiest thing you can do on TikTok, although you do want to remember your brand image. So if you are trying to be, the cool nerd, then watching a video in line with that and snorting while you laugh would be great. If you're putting forth the image of like a bad biker girl or goth, and that's the only side your fans on OnlyFans know about you, and they see you nerding out on your TikTok, it could undercut the image that you are trying to portray on the site. So just be careful in that regard. Because remember, you're creating this specifically as a thirst trap. You're not creating it the same way as an Instagram everyone's getting to see. You're creating this as a way for people to say, okay, it's like almost like OnlyFans Lite. And this is like a preview to what you probably are doing on OnlyFans, just possibly with more excitement on there. And I also go over how to create a reaction video on the blog as well, seobounty.com/117. Okay, so here are some OnlyFans TikTok tips for content. One thing that goes almost without saying is that you need to be consistent about posting on TikTok. As I mentioned previously, what kind of content you create should be consistent with whatever brand image you are trying to put out to your potential fans. You don't have to put a ton of effort into these videos, as they can be more style than substance. You want to make sure that you are the focus of each of the videos by preferably showing your face or clothing choices. So here are some do's and don'ts when it comes to the kind of content you want to post on your TikTok thirst trap profile page. Okay, so make sure that the cover frames that you select are as fun as possible. Make sure that you are moving in some way and that the frame you choose is positive and playful. If you're, smiling or laughing, it is going to make people want to engage with your post more. So your cover frames on everything you're doing, remember, that's what's going to be in the profile. That's what people are going to see first. If it's something that's moving and it's something that's fun, that's going to make people more likely to like it, and enjoy just everything they're seeing on that page. And the next, do not ever put videos of you with a significant other in your video. If you target men for your OnlyFans, don't ever put other men in the videos. And if you do, make sure to keep them off the cover frame, as they will be seen when someone is scrolling down your page. This includes brothers and even older male friends as well. You want to seem as available as possible, and no one is going to stop and try to figure out if that is your brother with you in the video or your gay male best friend. They will just move on because you have ruined the appeal for them of the thirst trap. So again, if you think that other people could be a threat to those people that you're trying to appeal to, don't let anyone in your videos, or especially in your cover frames, that they'll see. Because when they're scrolling down, you want to see them as single and as available as possible. Okay, next, post great days and events in your life. People want to see in a thirst trap that you are an exciting and vibrant person. They want to see you living the life they wish they could, but might not be able to at the moment. So if you're having a great time and dressed up, make sure to snap a quick video to post on your TikTok profile. Try to keep other people out of the frame if possible, but let it be known by the noises in the background that you are having a great time. So again, you want to share good times with people. You should be creating a fun page. If you're in a bad mood, don't post on this TikTok, profile page. Don't post things that could possibly bring anyone down. Try to post on days when you're feeling up and when you feel like you can bring others up. All right, so next, don't. It is best to not put a ton of words in big fonts on your video covers. Again, you are not trying to sell anything here, and you want potential buyers and fans to see you as clearly as possible in what turns out to be a pretty small box on your profile page. So remember, these are very small boxes that are going to end up being on, your feed, your main homepage. And if there's a whole bunch of words all over it, it's not going to be very appealing. And we want people to be constantly be looking at you. You are the focus here. So you want to avoid words as much as possible in your videos, and especially over all of your cover images. Okay, next, do show off your outfits and take videos when you feel your best. If you have a new outfit you just bought and are trying it on to see how it fits, you might want to take a video of that. If you woke up in a great mood and decided to take a walk or head to the gym, as long as the camera is focused on you and your face or body, you want to film it and post it on your OnlyFans TikTok thirst trap. So as we said, it should be partly about your life. It shouldn't just be, or at least seem like it's just a whole bunch of series of pictures, because you want TikTok to be looking at this as something authentic, and you just are this sort of person. You're the sort of person who likes to create a thirst trap, but you're also showing what's going on in your life. So that will also come off as a lot more authentic to those people who are, popping on to your page for the first time. Okay, next, don't show off items and things people who are potential fans will have no interest in. So no matter how much you love your next pair of shoes, unless you are selling feet content, you don't want to fill your TikTok feed with pictures of your new shoes, designer handbags, or any new fancy sunglasses. Chances are no one who wants to see you on OnlyFans will care at all about these things. Remember, you are trying to build a thirst trap, not a place for your friends to notice how glamorous your new purchases are. If you want to take that over to your personal Instagram, or an Instagram where you have a lot of fans already that you're not trying to move along to OnlyFans, perfect. Do that. But again, don't utilize TikTok for a place to show off how glamorous and how many expensive things you have. Again, you're trying to convince people to subscribe to you for $5, $10 a month. So if it already looks like you're life is just so, you're so wealthy basically, and you have so many things coming in, how is anyone going to feel special about wanting to tip you $5 or $10? They're going to think, okay, that's nothing. This person already has all of this. So you want it to look good, and you want to have nice clothes, but you don't want to look like someone who is bragging or has a lot more than the fans that you're trying to attract. Okay, and then next, don't overutilize hashtags on your posts. One thing that can trigger TikTok to scrutinize your content is to post hashtags on all of your posts. TikTok knows why people use hashtags, and that is to broaden out their appeal and get noticed. So if you are doing that, TikTok is going to be looking to make sure your content is not only relevant for that hashtag, but also if it might go against their community guidelines in even the smallest way. If you must use a hashtag, make sure it is one on point with the content and not just a very popular trending one. So although a lot of people jump on trending hashtags, and that's how you want, or how you can be seen a little more, remember that you're right on the edge with what you're creating. So if you're creating this thirst trap, you want to make sure that the hashtags that you do use are on point, because you're going to get extra scrutiny from TikTok because they know you're using the hashtags to broaden out your appeal and be seen by more people. So just be very careful in your use of hashtags. And then lastly, don't use the term OnlyFans in text or in the title and description of your video. TikTok is very sensitive to the term OnlyFans. Many people refer to the site as OnlyFriends on TikTok or some other term that will not get you flagged. TikTok considers OnlyFans as a word to be quote unquote adult content. So no matter what you are selling on OnlyFans itself, they're going to still think of it that way. So never use the term on the site, and never share your OnlyFans link in any way on the site as well, or attempt to. Don't even put it into the pictures or the videos. They will be able to tell that that word is embedded in the pictures and videos. just to come up with other ways of talking about it. Okay, so in the end, how do you utilize TikTok to get more OnlyFans